Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 3 of your spring equinox yoga series. I hope you all are feeling rejuvenated and refreshed and welcoming this beautiful energy of spring into your heart. For today's practice, we're going to be rooting down to rise up. So just like the flowers that are blooming outside, we're going to root down and rise up to our full potential. So we'll start class with some grounded seated stretches, warm up the body with some sun salutations, and then move through a standing and balancing sequence. This is going to be more of a slower flow. We'll be holding the poses a little bit longer just to give ourselves the opportunity to ground into our bodies and settle into stillness. With all of that said, you won't need any props for this practice, but of course, if you'd like to use them, a couple of blocks could be really helpful. Other than that, all you'll need is yourself and your yoga mat. So when you're ready, meet me on the mat and let's begin. All right, my friends, let's begin in a comfortable seated position at the center of the mat. Sitting up nice and tall, roll the shoulders back, and then close your eyes. Taking a moment to tune inward. Feel your sitting bones rooted into the mat. Notice the sensation of your legs touching the floor. Start to relax the facial muscles. Soften through the shoulders and the neck. And once you're ready, let's take a deep inhale through the nose. And a long, even exhale out through the nose. And again, deep breath in. And a long breath out. Continue to breathe deeply in and out through your nose. Feeling the breath move throughout your body. Allowing the breath to ground you into the present moment. Feeling a sense of softness, stability. Let's take one last deep breath in, this time reaching the arms up and overhead. And exhale, bring the palms together in front of your heart. Gently blink the eyes open. Bring your hands over to your knees and start to make big circular movements with your torso. So just moving mindfully here. Noticing any sensations in the lower back, the hips. And then once you've gone in one direction, just take it the other way. Beautiful. Come back through center. Extend your right leg out in front of you. Bring the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right leg. Bring your hands to frame your right leg. As you inhale, find length in the spine. And exhale to fold. Good. Moving with the breath. Inhale to lift. And exhale to fold. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Good. Lift your chest all the way up. Pull the left knee in towards your chest. Wrap your right arm around your left leg. Bring the left hand behind you. As you inhale, find length in the spine. And exhale to twist. Bringing your gaze over that left shoulder. Drawing this beautiful line of energy from the tailbone all the way up through the crown of your head. And then gently untwist. Extend your left leg out in front of you. Bring the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Bring your hands to frame your left leg. As you inhale, find length in the spine. And exhale to folds. Working with the breath, inhale, lift. Exhale to folds. 2 more times, inhale. And exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Good, lift yourself all the way up. Hug the right knee in towards the chest. Wrap your left arm around your right leg. Bring the right hand behind you. As you inhale, find length in the spine. And exhale to twist. Looking over your right shoulder. Continue to lengthen up through the spine as you twist your torso to the right. And then gently untwist. Turn to face the top of your mat, extending the legs out in front of you. As you inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips, fold over the legs. So we're very early in our practice. This doesn't have to be your deepest fold. If you're feeling any restriction in the hamstrings, feel free to bend the knees here. And then once you're ready, just relax the upper body, opening up the backs of the legs. Breathe in. And breathe out. Couple more breaths here. With each inhale, finding length in the spine. And with each exhale, going a little bit deeper. And with your next breath, lift your chest all the way up. Bend your knees. Bring the soles of your feet down, about hip-width distance apart. Bring your hands slightly behind you with your fingertips facing forward. As you inhale, start to lift your hips up, coming into reverse tabletop. Squeeze the glutes to lift your hips, and if it feels okay on your neck, you can drop the head back. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, lower the hips, float your feet up for Navasana boat pose. Moving with the breath here, inhale, drop the feet, lift the hips. Exhale, lower the hips, float the feet up. 2 more times, inhale, lift. And exhale to lower. Last time, inhale, lift. And exhale to lower. Good, holding this boat pose. Bring your shins parallel to the mat. Hands can stay where they are, or you can reach the arms forward with the palms face up. Holding here for a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Good, cross the ankles. Make your way to a tabletop, coming over to your hands and knees. Bring your wrists in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Spread the fingers nice and wide and use your hands to press away from the earth. As you inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, lift the gaze for cow pose. And exhale into cat, round through the spine. Tuck the tailbone, draw the chin to the chest. Inhale, cow pose. Drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, cat, round through the spine. So taking a few more rounds on your own. Starting to warm up the spine. Moving with your breath. And feel free to add any other movement that feels good. You can shift the hips forward and back. Maybe draw some circles with the hips. Just using this as an opportunity to explore your body and find what feels good. And then come back to a neutral tabletop. Tuck the toes, take a big breath in. Exhale, send the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Start to pedal out through the feet, bending one knee at a time, pressing the opposite heel closer towards the mat. And again, feel free to explore some movement here. You can shift the hips side to side. You can shake and nod the head. Just letting go of any tension. And then come to find stillness. Take a big breath in. Exhale, walk your hands back towards your feet for a ragdoll. Bend your knees and allow your upper body to hang heavy. You can grab a hold of opposite elbows and just sway side to side. Relax the crown of your head down, feeling that decompression in the spine. And then come back through center, release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your hands to your shins, find a flat back. And exhale, fold over the legs. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale to folds. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Good. Walk your hands to the top of the mat, coming into a high plank. Shoulders in line with the wrists. Engage through your core. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Next inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Untuck the toes. Roll the shoulders back, hug the elbows in. As you inhale, press into the hands, lift the heart for cobra. And exhale to release. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to your tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Next inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of the mat, coming into Malasana. Bring your feet as wide as the mat, heels in, toes out, sink the hips low. Bring the palms of the hands together in front of your heart. Lengthen the tailbone down as you lift up through the crown of your head. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Release the hands to the mat. Step your right foot back, coming into a lizard lunge. Drop your right knee. Allow your hips to sink down as you pull the heart forward. Take a big breath in. Exhale, shift the hips back for half splits. Straighten the left leg, flex your left foot. Good. Come back to your lunge. Take a breath in. Exhale, shift the hips back, half splits. 1 more time. Inhale, shift forward. And exhale, shift it back. Good. Come back to your lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, lift your right knee, step back to downward facing dog. As you inhale, shift forward into high plank. Exhale, press the hips back to downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of the mat. Exhale, right foot steps to the outside of your right hand for your lizard lunge. Drop the left knee. Press the hips forward as you lift up through the chest. Take a big breath in. Exhale, shift the hips back for half splits. Straighten the right leg, flex the right foot. As you inhale, shift forward. And exhale, shift it back. One more time. Inhale, shift forward. And exhale, shift it back. Good. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lift your left knee, step to Malasana at the top of the mat. Bring the palms together in front of your heart. Take a breath in and a breath out. Good. Release your fingertips to the mat. Lift your hips. Heel toe the feet together. Bring the big toes to touch. As you inhale, find a halfway lift. And exhale to folds. Good. Now bend your knees. Reach the arms to the sky for Utkatasana chair pose. Ground down through your heels. Squeeze the inner thighs together as you lift up through the chest. Take a big breath in. Exhale, airplane the arms, reach back. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Take your first chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, top of the mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Inhale, chair, bend your knees, arms to the sky. Exhale, airplane the arms, reach back. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back, take your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, top of the mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Inhale, chair, bend your knees, arms to the sky. Exhale, airplane the arms, reach back. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step it back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, top of the mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Inhale, chair, bend your knees, arms to the sky. Exhale, airplane the arms and holds. Ground down through your left foot. As you inhale, one-legged Tadasana, pull the right knee in towards the chest. And exhale, warrior three. Sweep the right leg back, reach the arms back. Bring your torso parallel to the mat, square out the hips. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bend your left knee, step the right foot back to your airplane lunge. Keep the chest low, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bring your right hand to the inside of your left foot. Circle the left arm up for your easy twist. Ground down through your right hand. Draw the left shoulder back. Holding here for a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Release the left hand down. Straighten your left leg for pyramid pose. Flex your left foot. Keep the right heel lifted. Draw the left hip back to square out the hips. As you inhale, find length in the spine. And exhale to folds. Relaxing the forehead down. Breathing into the back of your left leg. Good. Come back to your lunge. Take a breath in. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to downward facing dog. As you inhale, reach your right leg to the sky for three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot forward for warrior two. Spin the back heel down, cartwheel the arms up. Keep a deep bend in that right knee, making sure you can see your right big toe. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach the right arm back. And stay for the breath out. Keep bending into that right knee. Roll your chest up towards the sky. Good. Come back to your warrior two. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Straighten the right leg. Turn the right toes in. Turn the left toes out slightly and then bend your left knee. As you inhale, lift up through the chest. Exhale, dive the chest forward, reaching your hands up towards the sky. So relaxing the crown of your head down, keep bending into that left knee. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, release your fingertips to the mat for Skandasana. Sink the hips low, flex your right foot. You can keep your hands where they are, or you can bring the palms together in front of your heart. Holding here for a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Turn to face the back of your mat, coming into your runner's lunge. Bring your right fingertips to the top right corner of the mat for revolved half moon. Lift your right leg up, reach your left arm to the sky. Keep a soft bend in that left knee. Square off the hips as you rotate your chest to the left. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat, bend your knees, tap your right knee behind your left. Inhale to extend. Exhale, chair pose, right foot meets the left. Bend your knees, reach the arms up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, airplane the arms, reach back. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank, take your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, top of the mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Inhale, chair, bend your knees, arms to the sky. Exhale, airplane the arms, reach back. Shift your weight into your right foot. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, pull the left knee to the chest. Exhale, warrior three, sweep the left leg back, reach the arms back. So hinging the torso forward, keep the hips square, breathe in. Exhale, bend your right knee, step the left foot back to your airplane lunge. Keep the chest low, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bring your left hand down, circle the right arm up for your easy twist. Push out of the left hand, draw the right shoulder back. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Release the right hand down. Straighten the right leg for pyramid pose. Flex your right foot. Keep the back heel lifted. As you inhale, find length in the spine. And exhale to folds. Draw the right hip back to square out the hips. Feeling that stretch in the back of the right leg. Good. Come back to your lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot steps forward for warrior two. Spin the back heel down, cartwheel the arms up. Keep a deep bend in that left knee. Stack the shoulders over the hips and extend out through your fingers. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach the left arm back. And stay for the breath out. Keep bending into that left knee, lengthening through the left side body. Good. Come back to warrior two. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Straighten your left leg. Turn the left toes in. Turn the right toes out and bend your right knee. As you inhale, lift up through the chest. And exhale, dive the chest forward, reaching your hands up towards the sky. Keep a deep bend in that right knee. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you relax the crown of your head down. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, fingertips to the mat for your Skandasana. Sink the hips low, flex your left foot. Hands can stay on the mat or you can bring the palms together in front of your heart. Holding here for a big breath in. Exhale out. Good. Turn to face the top of the mat, square off the hips. Bring your left fingertips to the top left corner of the mat for revolved half moon. Lift your left leg up, right arm to the sky. Keep a soft bend in that right knee, square off the hips, and think about stacking the shoulders here. Breathe in, and breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat, bend your knees, tap your right knee behind your left. Inhale to extend. Exhale, chair pose, left foot meets the right, bend your knees, arms to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane the arms, reach back. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take a few more deep breaths here to pause. Grounding down through your hands and your feet. Closing the eyes. And just come back to your body. Let's take one more deep breath in. Open the mouth, sigh the breath out. Beautiful. Drop your knees to the mat. Cross the ankles and come all the way to a seat. Swing the legs out in front of you and then come to lie on your back. Preparing for bridge pose. So bring the soles of your feet down about hip width distance apart. Bring the arms alongside your body with the palms face down. As you inhale, push out of the feet, lift your hips for your bridge pose. Squeeze the glutes to lift the hips. If you want a deeper stretch, you can shimmy the shoulders, interlacing the fingers underneath you. So keep lifting the hips up high. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more inhale. And then exhale, slowly release. Hug the knees in towards your chest. Come into a happy baby. Grab onto your shins, ankles, or your feet. Open the knees wide, and then press them down towards the floor. If you'd like, you can rock side to side. Just feeling that opening in the hips. And then slowly release. Hug the knees in towards your chest. And then lower your feet onto the mat. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh, coming into our supine pigeon. You can stay here, or you can hug your left knee in towards the chest, interlacing your fingers around your left shin. Flex your feet. Try to keep your shoulders and your lower back grounded into the mat. Breathe in. And breathe out. And then lower your left foot onto the mat. Take the arms out wide into a T, and then drop your knees over to the left. So keeping that right ankle crossed, planting the sole of your right foot down, you can take your left hand and grab onto your right ankle. Feeling that stretch in the outer right glute, the low back. And then gently come back through center and just drop your knees over to the right. So feeling the stretch in the outside of the left hip this time. Breathing into the lower back. And come back through center, uncross the legs, and we'll switch sides. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Option to stay here, or you can pull your right knee in towards the chest, interlacing your fingers around your right shin. Flex your feet, keep your low back grounded into the mat. And just feel that stretch in the outside of the left hip. Breathing deeply here. And then lower the right foot down. Take the arms out wide into a T, and then drop your knees over to the right. Bring your right hand to your left ankle. Feel that stretch in your left hip. Beautiful. Come back through center, and then drop your knees over to the left. Coming into a gentle twist. Breathing into the lower back and the outside of the right hip. And then come back through center, uncross the legs. Hug the knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, drawing your forehead towards your knees. And then release into our final posture, our Supta Baddha Konasana, bringing the soles of the feet together and allowing the knees to fall open. If this is at all uncomfortable for you, then you can just extend the legs out wide, coming into a Shavasana. You can rest your hands wherever they feel most comfortable. And then close your eyes. Just take this opportunity to ground into your body. Feeling your body melt into the mat. Allowing yourself to be fully supported by the surface beneath you. Feeling that sense of stability, of ease. Just allow yourself to simply be, always knowing that wherever you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. So just enjoy this moment with yourself. Enjoying this moment of stillness. Enjoying the support of Mother Earth. And feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like. If you're ready to come out, gently draw the knees together. Bring your feet as wide as the mat. Reach the arms up and overhead. And then just windshield wipe the knees, taking them side to side. And then once you're ready, extend the legs out in front of you. Take one last big full body stretch, extending through your fingers and your toes. And then bend your knees, roll over to one side. Press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Coming back to where we began. Keeping the eyes closed. And just noticing the shift that has happened within you. Noticing where you feel a little more relaxed. Feeling this newfound sense of ease and stability. And once you're ready, bring the palms of the hands together in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Press your thumbs against your sternum, feeling your heart beating in your chest. And let's take one last deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, sigh the breath out. Taking this opportunity to bow down towards your own heart, expressing gratitude for yourself, for your strong and capable body, and for anything else that comes up for you in this moment. Thank you all so much for joining me in day 3 of this Spring Equinox Yoga series. I'm so proud of you for sticking with it and for staying with me throughout this journey. If you haven't checked already, please check out my community posts for the day. I have left you your daily affirmations and self-care ideas for today. I hope you all feel more grounded, more supported as you move throughout the rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 4. May you stay well and always continue to shine.